No, what did happen to do? The sound just the okay. Anyway,
something like it.
This one and
you can't get it now. Is onomatopoeia. That the name of the thing sound like the sound. I just spell I don't know if I have spelling.
Technical spelling. Okay,
very educated people here.
This guy, nobody they like this man. If you don't know one thing, go just
it's not only the about you hold on to the entire thing. That the sound they make is
okay. Lagos, Nigeria, whether in for you or in bar for you, I will tell you say you back collect, make you take something back. See, wait till you go collect now. The updates when they come from inside the town or meeting. When I don't hear the voice of one of our stable elders when they say, if you're on ground from the east, technical money is yes. Esquire. Mazi, welcome.
Thank you.
If you be first time listener, I, the moderator, Chief Swo, I welcome you, and I will tell you, say yes, put your ear for ground so you can contribute in anything when we say, if you say it concern you about the topical issues when they happen for the country according to the papers. Greetings to you, Chief of Staff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the matter of the day, I'll be Chief of Staff, and to follow us, really very, very simple. The call line is now 0700 951 51951, and for the WhatsApp line is 0809 597 5808. For Facebook level, Wazobia AFM Lagos, and for Twitter, Wazobia_FM. Use the hashtag town hall meeting.
Speaking of the town hall meeting, make we enter into the punch where we say we go move through. Like I talk, make una bear with us for the sound. The sound is funny one kind, but yeah, I think that's a little bit better.
Yeah, be like so.
Yeah, a little bit better. Anyway, we don't come through and we go still keep the first technical issue. Greetings to you, those of Nawende for our Facebook live already. Over 20 people when we say they live and direct for there. Update security just when they come to us now say those when they are around costing, they say Zenith Bank for their people they gather for, they say they want burn and they want loot them. And we can reduce that one. That on our Facebook when we see they come true.
True.
They say Zenith Bank people when they are also the security forces though they are around, they understand say people they vex because of their money and the network issues when they happen for that bank, but we could tell you say violence not be the answer. Mary from Belgium, Umukuru from YouTube, we greet you. He say yes, town all Homo sapiens. Now to the papers, we go play on something when we say they're very important. When we say happen, some people go say now unprecedented as it is. So make we this thing, and this is not the voice of the justices of Supreme Court yesterday. They ruled in the favor of Adeleke as opposed to Yetola, the APC candidate and incumbent governor when they say they're on seat for the last election when go down for inside Osun State a couple of months ago before the general elections go down. And Dr. Oinyechi Oikbazu-san, OONJP, FC, Abodo Esquire, not the name. They can't speak after they don't make the ruling in favor of Adeleke.
And we also thank God for the justices of the Supreme Court.
Now, he voice on the year.
And saw justice and did justice in the matter. This is a long drawn-out case in which the respondent, my client, Governor Adeleke, went all out to ensure that he secured the victory once again after what happened 4 years ago. And then the people gave him the mandate to rule. That is why it's commendable that by the grace of God that we're able to defend that mandate. So we thank.
I like what he talk. He said the people gave him the mandate to rule. 4 years ago it was different. 4 years there was no beavers, and then the ground when we say take scatter Adeleke initial victory was on the ground of beavers when we say they over vote in some places, but that was a singular look. According to this, I'll call them a landmark ruling for this beaver situation because now things like this now people go say they set precedent. Now they go look to when they looked into the presidential tribunal own for all the other ones where people they talk about. They say by the time they check everywhere, balance them out. It wasn't just the PDP that overcounted. By the time they calculate come out all the extra, come find and say, oh, there was overvoted here, there was overvoted there, there was overvoted everywhere. Which one had the less? Come find and say, Adeleke had a clearer court victory. Whether you come out the one went there or the one not do, the man he win. Yes, he win. And so we go say commendation to the Supreme Court. At least the people of Osun if you see the body where everybody just did they dance up or should they trend up and down yesterday. If you see the videos of people who come outside call the dance makosa, you go no say
who made the rule for
they're not they hide this one. If now you win election, you know they had the gate to know. You go see people come outside. So more come out that one for there. We'll go into another piece of news from the presidential poll from the Punch newspaper. People still the ginger article. Yes, he come out in own case, but the meeting from yesterday, they still also say tribunal to consider PDP and Labour Party request for live broadcast. I think it's a long time coming, and I say if they manage to do this live broadcast, I go say congratulations to every Nigerian when put their voice. Say they want to see what they happen. Before Nigerians no go send, they go say maybe they do it they do. But for now, whether the thing align or no align, everybody they say, and there's a lot of people they say put them for front. So tribunal don't say okay, but like I say the voice of men, voice populi for this one, I go be voice GA. So we're look in the next few days. My elder, how this one go day. Justice Samani don't come out and promise a speedy treatment of demand as APC self don't come out to vow a appropriate response to the demand for live broadcast. In fact, not only APC, I think for now, let me say not even the Vora say they want
live broadcast.
Every other person they shout once.
So
everybody like, what do you need to see? We are in the court of law. It's not like we are running. What do I need to see? Anyway, my elders and people, because anybody when call an elder, they say 15 people don't move for Sokoto. Young ladies, by the way, for a boat accident, say 25 people see they miss, and our hearts they go out to them. And elders I go ask you now, when you consider say people don't they die more for boat worker, even for places up north like Kebbi and otherwise. Now Sokoto na victim. Why we not get waterways and this thing? At least for Lagos, if something happen, maybe because Lagos they water side. If by something happen, you they see people when we say they stay for the creek where they call do win one can't do rescue. Is it that up north they get boats, they but they not get security
guys around when they near.
You not say for not to be fun now. Is it that they not get a security point where we say they push?
Why the chief of staff they talk like saying the consultant for that?
You stay for not. You do 10 years for not.
Now leg for not when you see big water now be like now leg and small river.
Now that leg now people
they drown. So people they talk.
So they get the local lifeguard now. The thing not be only for Sokoto. The thing na life value of life for Nigeria. Now this one people don't die now. How many people die? We show how many. They get the money first. The boat get the money first. If you go this for start, the one way they hear and the one way enter news.
Yes.
Yeah. If you go River State, boat to Bonny.
Yes.
I know many people don't get mishap. Where do you enter news?
Especially when the highway. They say
they rob them. They rob for road. That's what they rob for high sea for Bonny to Bonny.
Wait, are you talking about pirates or normal?
No, like you get Omila, like you get the person with the thief. Sure. So it be like highway robbery. So that place high sea for sea robbery. So the thing that happen plenty. The thing for Nigeria we say the value of life.
God.
The value of life. If 3 people now you get shooting what happen for Texas. For Bloibo, where 9 people or 8 people
die.
The whole world hear them because of the value of life for that country. Now this one that's so if not be say you read the headline now and some people carry them for news, we not go hear them.
If I not hear anything.
So the thing, deep
if it was 1 or 2, maybe if I just got that data.
And even if we investigate this one deep now, if everybody put eye for this one, go here they will deny the number. No be 25, yes, 18. No be 18, na 14. You sure say na 22.
You sure say there was an accident.
You sure say it happened. So now the thing is the value of life for this way country is they fall down every day.
Drastically.
Person die. Even number of human beings where they are saying the chicken. They fly flag. As a flag they go down like a clock. They go up and down. Yes, because we don't get value to life. To life. I can do shooting 8 people, 9 people die. The whole world hear them.
Speaking of which, NECO said they go reschedule their trust examination for those who were enter for government academy. I like say government academic TED still they go. Right there is our one sponsor. I like to know say this kind of still continue. Also, I pass actually. That first episode. Not my first say you go technical now.
I go technical school. Not everybody enter technical school.
This one they come out. Our daddy Buhari, our fagbon, our real fagbon. It also with over $200 billion of Nigerian national assets now we don't lose to militancy and terrorism in the past 8 years. Even the National Security Advisor Major General Babagana Monguno now expressed this concern over the state of attacks when they happen for the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. If our people follow according to supporting talk, Major General Sodiq Ndalolo he spoke for the validation exercise when they do for critical national assets. Now this Okpo say when they ask, they say, this boat one I get, like the other day where they say some months ago they launched new set of boats for Brackot and another places, gun boats, and they said these big motors one I carry to Kano, all these guns, all these things, where they go? They say now militants and terrorists say they don't raid. How they raid? Where the warehouse when they raid? Where the track record of all these assets, because ladies and gentlemen, mortals and celestials, let me repeat the money when I call again. $200 billion. Somebody do the calculation for me. $200 billion of our national assets.
I don't
miss neither scatter now due to terrorism and militancy.
And the thing don't they reduce the militancy don't they reduce, Abi?
They said they win. It depends on who you are. Like Mohammed said they don't win.
Okay, so no, we not talk about people.
Technically,
no. So make we move forward the talk now. See for this country now, you see as this like motorway they drive from here go Benin.
Yeah.
When you reach Yaro Park. Yeah. You see Yaro Park for your front. And at that time they change gear. I mean at that time you go park, they slow down. Yeah. This our government, they say as they reach the Yaro Park, now they increase the speed.
Okay.
If say now this government wants start to run now.
Because they say federal government.
They appoint new people.
Federal government want prepare list of firms, companies when they violate expatriate quota.
Yes.
Say yes, una they work, una get for
by this last minute now.
Nigerians.
By this last minute now, everything they happen. They do no appointment. they like said the rest won't start after 8 years.
After 8 years.
Some weeks to the end of this tenure.
First 4 years, second 4 years.
They will do new thing now. So I make I carry you go back the one where we talk about the tribunal.
Yes, sir.
The tribunal where Nigeria they talk say they won't see.
Yes, indeed.
If you look at the court day, every day we court day. Crowd where they outside supposed tell them something. Say Nigerians don't do anything again apart from this tribunal.
They just do it.
Nigerians want to know what will happen. Newspaper they sell more. They listen to news more about this event. Social media don't they bombarded.
Yes, sir.
So what will go stop? What will be the disadvantage to say no one broadcast this live? Make everybody hear.
They say Nigerian politics now it does spoil market for reality TV.
Not true.
They say because people not they interested now for what they happen. No.
Nothing.
Reality TV.
All
they just want to know now say you give her, you know give her.
Yes.
You do or you know do.
So make the government know the one we happen for Oshun. I thank God say Oshun it happen. As Oshun state it happen finish now. It shows say if you say judiciary don't look say everybody eye dey on top our body.
Okay.
So this time around make we do and I know say anything will come up for this tribunal Nigerians go take them.
Speaking of which, tribunal aside, federal government don't order the private jets where we say they for inside Abuja, may they get out of Abuja airport. So may they get out.
May they come go where they need to pay parking. They need to pay parking. They need to pay back.
I know they like that. I know they like that because the money for what do they call that? It not be arbitrage for airport. Where they ask your airport money for to keep your jets. I yes say on the daily they spend as much as something as 200 to 500, depending on the size of your jet.
So because NCAA gets the space, and if they pay me as NCAA, why you go tell them make them carry the jet to come out? Then buy jet, private jet don't become private car now. Anybody will need to move around, they buy private jet. You go park up for airport.
Fan that also the removal of the aircraft, according to the Punch newspaper for page 25. They say it's supposed to now from this May 29 that they won't run them. They say now because yes, so they need to relocate all of them, make them come out. Say because they want to ensure better safety for the presidential inauguration.
Nigeria I don't understand. So okay, I don't understand this country.
So maybe because plenty people they call Abuja because of
so make a play go park for motor park. I'm not person parking in the play for a house.
I don't understand this thing. Like they do this thing like say now. Anyway, we could take some of our reactions.
Presidential inauguration from one clear airport for 951. Make a no surprise when I go see one plane for just a do.
Call us 0700-951-951-951. WhatsApp line 0809-597-5808.
Say me that your money for inside YouTube. Say good morning our elders. Value for life for Nigeria. No day again. Nigeria problems and need technical solution. More wait for news after May 29. Shall we see? If I TMG in country say good morning my you can ask now. It's already said this beaver going play role this special tribunal. As for the accident where we say they occur, it is obvious that there's no value for human life in Nigeria. And Mike Akin say greetings to Wazobia worldwide. He say chief moderator, chief of staff, and the elder in the council when they for town or see we carry eyes pinned with a look with a shook our eye. This one Mary from Belgium Mumukoro. He say wait if Nigeria get option for these guys all those guys will come back they for not return. Honestly, Nigeria don't they work for the young citizens of Nigeria. But congratulations to Adeleke. Make up. All
right, to allow the phone lines. Hello.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah, you go talk loud and clear.
It's mommy calling from me, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Talking about Nigerian asking people to carry their aeroplane out of the airport.
They want to party for president.
You know that Nigerian government, they are confused. They don't know what they are doing. They leave the direction of where to follow, and they are following the wrong direction.
Emotional.
So we pray that God should open their eyes and give them common sense that they will use and do the needful.
All right, thank you. Hello, the phone lines.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, madam. Go ahead.
I'm happy for getting people today.
You don't get us,
Talk
Mama.
to us. 30 seconds.
Thank God, my brother. Let us just talk about our life, not Nigeria. Nigeria cannot help us any longer.
Okay, thank you.
Now focus on what you did for papers.
I did tell you, all right, for the one.
We get branch for
the Facebook, we get Uzo Francis, or Zos Francis. He say, in fact, he say, I'm watching from Enugu. He said, good morning from Wazobia FM crew. He said, the victory of Adeleke by the Apex Court is victory for democracy. He should try to justify the confidence reposed in him through good governance. And enabling
because if you don't do well,
see as people rejoice for ordinary say the governor the move for Supreme Court say he enter now be say that the voice of the people in that since how many months now Nigeria will never see anything like rejoicing. Thank God for Schuster.
Shut down road.
This was for inside this in Roscoe. So he said this is bank matter what you just talked to. May they pay everybody their money or may they close back because this bank don't suffer me, no network, no cash. What a hell. Thanks from Itaoluwo for inside the Corridor for WhatsApp it drop this.
I beg you, they beg Zenith Bank because this thing, because Zenith Bank for other branches they pay money. So if it be network issue, so make the management of the bank solve this problem. If that you carry money from Bullion Bank, do use a ordinary phone, do network. Make sure say this thing clear because people divest.
Because if they not handle them well,
people divest. Management of the bank, Nigeria police, not gonna try make asset no miss for that place. I beg
asset no
miss.
It's not the no thief.
Asset done the bank.
Exactly.
And they go good.
No,
they make sense. Make bank management do something because not be saying that every Zenith bank they do problem. If it be something with the network for that one, we can try solve them. I beg.
We don't finish the matter. We'll just take a couple of now for inside WhatsApp. This one say, oh, thank you very much for your observation, Tony from Lekki. I hope say the sound is better now. This one say, when open or private to the time lag from February 25th election to now has given INEC opportunity to perfect their eye. I waited one eye. Tony and left from it. Jagemon, I talk this one. This one say, wait, I have nothing to say about Nigerian government. My prayer now say, I beg on my family. I just want greet on now. DJ Fanta and I carry this one. Come. Thank you so much, Lagos, Nigeria. We'll not take all the other big stories, but
wait, we don't finish now.
Yes,
we never even start.
We never start.
Hey, tonight, we shall see tomorrow.